Hey guys, so it is officially the last day of Booktube-A-Thon, and while I am deeply saddened by this fact, I am just a little bit happy. I definitely didn't meet my book quota. So far I only completed about 4 books, and you know, that is pretty good, especially since I was working most of this week and there's a festival in my town, so, you know, I feel like that's pretty good. Anyways, today I'm bringing you the Day 7 challenge of Booktube-A-Thon, and if you don't know what this is, the challenge today is to tell a story about a book that changed how you read or your life, or just tell a story about a book that impacted you a lot. Although I would love to share with you guys how Percy Jackson really impacted my life, I feel like I have really just expressed that so much in all of my other videos, so I'm gonna hold off on my Percy Jackson love for a bit, just because I've given you guys kind of the rundown of how important that book is to me. That being said though, there are several other books that hold a great importance to me, and I was really struggling between 2 of them that I wanted to talk about. So I think I'm just going to talk about both of them. The first book I plan on talking about is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. This book didn't really further my love of reading, but it did open my eyes as an analytical reader. I don't think I have honestly dived this into a book in so long. And so, you know, after reading this and after seeing and just having all of these these new ideas of how this book was written and how, you know, what you can grab from it, it really just assured me that 1, I was going in the right direction with my college degree, and 2, that reading was something that I loved and that I am able to find new things for and connect with. And so I do have to thank Catcher in the Rye for really just furthering my love for reading and literature and just every possible thing that people write down. And the next book I wanted to talk about briefly was Crescendo by Lana Skye. This book was actually published on Wattpad before she turned it into an ebook, and she actually just finally published it. You can purchase the ebook on Amazon, and I will link that down below for you guys because you guys should really check this book out. It's amazing. But this book, first of all, if you don't know, or if you haven't even heard of it, this book is about a young girl who is actually the girlfriend of a very powerful mafia leader, and she ends up getting kidnapped by a rival gang, and, you know, there's a lot that I can't really say because it'll spoil a lot, but that's the base. And, you know, it's a very dark and twisted book, but on top of that, Lana Skye is a phenomenal writer. She's phenomenal, and she creates this dark and twisted world, and it is just so beautiful. It's When I was reading Crescendo and when I finished it, I not only found out that I love dark fiction, like, I love dark and twisted stories. It is just who I am. There's something about those stories that really draws me in and just really captures me. On top of that, Crescendo helped me with my own writing. I really, I tried for a while to write as much as I could like her, like Lana Skye, just because her writing is phenomenal. And this book helped me out in so many ways in not only developing who I am as a writer and who I am as a reader, just understanding who I am as a person, and it's such a good book. It's honestly, like, I fangirl over this book as much as I do Percy Jackson, you guys. Okay, maybe a little less, but still. I love this book so much. That being said, those are the 2 books I really wanted to talk about today. So Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger and Crescendo by Lana Skye are 2 of the books that really just impacted my life a lot, and how I read and what I read and who I am. And yeah, obviously Percy Jackson is still on the top. Percy will always be on the top. He ain't never coming down. But these two books really impacted my life, and I'm happy that I read them. That's it. I don't have anything else. I hope all of you guys met your reading quotas, or at least I hope you guys had an amazing Booktube-A-Thon, and keep reading, you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. See ya.